The first of these ideas is to reiterate to you that the ultimate goal of living with grief is to get your head around the horrible truth of what's happened. No one can adapt to something they are pretending hasn't happened, but guess what? If it helps to pretend sometimes, then go right ahead. Just don't pretend all the time, or you will never allow yourself to grow round your grief. In the first instance, shock and alarm will probably protect you from the truth, at least some of the time, and that's okay. In fact, that's a normal part of the process. But sooner or later, we have to learn to get to grips with our feelings. For a lot of us in grief, that will include feeling angry and looking for things and people to blame. It can help to give ourselves permission to feel whatever we need to feel and recognize the functionality of our feelings. Throughout this book, I will be talking to you about the relationship you have with your own feelings, and this includes how easy it is for you to notice and name what you feel, what understanding you can develop about the purpose of your feelings, and how you can live alongside some of the really difficult feelings associated with grief. When I was training as a therapist, I learned a simple exercise to name and recognize my feelings better. I have shared this with many clients since, and I want to share it with you now. Without spending too much time on it, try to come up with 3 things you are feeling right now. What are these feelings? Now score them out of 10. 1 is low and 10 is high. If any of the feelings are uncomfortable or painful, what simple thing could you do to reduce the number by 1? Here's my example so you can see how it works. My first feeling is hopeful. I want you to find some comfort and hope in this book. That's why I am writing it. I'll give that a 9, and I don't want to reduce that feeling as it's fine to feel hopeful. My second feeling is sad. Writing about grief makes me feel sad for you, for myself, and for all the people that I have worked with struggling to deal with their grief. It's tough. I'll give it a 7 for me today. I don't actually want that feeling to go away either, as I think it is part of what it is to be a compassionate human being, and I value that. Having said that, later this evening I plan to watch a bit of telly to take my mind off the sadness, and maybe reduce it down to a 5. My third feeling is hungry. As I prepare to shut my computer off and finish for the day, I notice I am hungry. Really hungry, actually, and now I think of it, probably about an 8. There is a reason why I haven't noticed this before, and it's because my brain has been busy with other things. Now there is enough space for me to notice what is going on for me and what I need. I can go and prepare myself a meal, and that will take my hunger number down to 0 before it starts to climb back up again in due course. Have a go for yourself, and see how you get on.